All right, so it's looking good for NBA to run, man. We about to be 9 days. 9 days away from when this video is being recorded, at least. So 1 month of NBA to run being out. I think that it's doing pretty well, especially with the recent patch that just came out and the roadmap that we about to get. It's looking good. I ain't gonna lie, it's looking pretty good. And I'm really excited. But really quick, hit the comment section. Let me know what you think about NBA to run this current state and where they're talking about the future is gonna go for this game. All right, especially with next year. We're gonna talk about it in just a second. We're gonna get to that. But anyway, let's talk about kind of what Play-by-Play Studios said that they changed and what they updated, what they're making better for us as players in the community. So they changed the contested shots. I'm assuming that the idea of us shooting around a crowd, that's no more. I'm about to play today to find out. I haven't been able to play. I've been working a lot, but we're about to find out today. It used to be where you could have the whole team, all 3 people covering you, and if they all jump after you pump fake, you can get that fireball, get that green like we call it in 2K, and the shot gonna go in. Apparently they're saying that that's no more, that you actually got to get out there and get creative. You got to get open looks. So hopefully that's something that has been updated and is better now. That's what we're looking for. You also can't steal spam no more. That's done. From what I'm hearing, that's pretty much out of the picture. And the reason why is because it costs way too much stamina to actually just sit there and be trying to steal spam now. You're going to be tired. So now you got to kind of be coordinated about your steals, which makes that a little bit better for the competitive nature, because if everybody's just running around trying to use Shy or whoever else can steal the ball real quickly, it kind of takes the competitive nature out of the game. It takes the fun out of it. So in other words, you reach, I teach. And I'm with that all the way. I'm with that. They also added targeted player switching in KO solos. When you actually are trying to switch to a specific character, you can do that. It's no longer going to be a situation where you got to click until you get on the right character that you're looking for, the right player that you're looking for. You can literally just hit a button combination like L1 circle, and you will be able to actually land on the player that you're looking for. So that's solid. They also updated the player ratings to specific players like Shy, Brunson, Bam, Cade, Wemby. And that's all based off of our feedback. So they didn't just update them and just, tweak their ratings just because. They did it because of certain things that we may have been, concerned about and actually giving some feedback about. So thankful for Play-by-Play Studios hearing us and putting some tweaks in so that we can, get the best out of our experience as players in the community. And that doesn't only change the numbers, but it just ultimately these changes make the game more competitive. And that is what we need. We need the game to be competitive so it can be fun. They also did a couple of little things, and really not little because a lot of us have been asking for this stuff. They gave us some cleaner animations. They improved the rim physics, so they made them a little bit better shot outcome variety, so all the shots are not just gonna drop every single time you decide you want to shoot from half court with Steph Curry. Maybe you might have to get heated up, you know what I'm saying? It might have to be that you actually getting a little streak going and then you can hit those shots, but it's not just gonna be random every single time, or it's not just gonna drop just based off of your release. I mean, they also made some UI improvements. So when you are in the lobby, going through the store, before you go to shoot around, all of that different stuff, they've improved the UI, made the matchmaking better, fixed some crashes. And a lot of these things that I'm talking about, we're probably not just gonna notice individually, but it's gonna take for us to actually, be running with some friends and different stuff like that to really notice those improvements, kind of have those different perspectives around to really know what has been better or what's been made better for the game. I'm very excited for the fact that NBA to run is not just suddenly perfect, or it doesn't have the idea that it's just perfect, but there's a roadmap. Shout out to that summer heat that also is coming with the new seasons that we're going to be seeing come August. It's a shot at the game actually being perfected over time, and that to me is a move in the right direction. We don't really see that a whole lot with a lot of live action games. Usually it's like things that we have been asking for months, and maybe they'll get fixed, maybe not, or they'll just be adding different things that we didn't ask for, and we kind of just got to suffer through it until they actually do what it is that we're asking them to do. But not even in 30 days, Play-by-Play Studios has been hearing us and responding to our feedback, and that is something that we should give a kudos to. We need to actually be with the company on that. Honestly, I just feel like if they keep on improving the game, they keep on tweaking the players, obviously communicating with the community, I think that NBA to run has the potential to be the game that we've been looking for a long time. But in other words, I want to know what you guys think, man. Let me know down in the comment section. Does this patch, or do these patch notes kind of make you want to jump back into NBA to run, or do you need to see a little bit more? Are you waiting on some more updates? Nonetheless, man, you get out there, create that new perspective, man, reach your ultimate potential and become the visionaries that you are destined to be. And I will catch y'all later, man. It's your boy Jvrse, and I'm out. Peace and love, y'all.